Hey everybody, how's it? Aloha. What a great way to go out in 2020 with a really big live performance by Nightwish. So today we're going to do Storytime, once again off of Gabriel's list. Thank you, Gabriel. Before I get going on this, I just want to say what an incredible ride it's been for me. 6 weeks ago I did my first Reacts video with Tool Sober. And by the way, I'm going to open up 2021. Tomorrow I got a Tool song that I'll be coming out with. Here's the hint. Ready? What do you think? I have had the best time ever doing this. Also as a teacher, I teach kids ukulele at nonprofit places. I give free ukulele lessons online on YouTube on another channel. And also something else that's so moving, and I'm so stoked. Recently I put down a little buy me a cup of coffee. It says I can't monetize because all these ads that run aren't mine. These are all copyright claim ads, and I can't even monetize the channel. I emailed YouTube and they said there was something wrong. They're trying to work on something. So I decided, okay, well, I'll put a cup of coffee, like a tip jar, and thank you so much, man. I got people sending me 50 cents, $2, and it's great. And the reality is that it helps me also with what I do with the puppets in children's hospitals and stuff. So, just that energy coming from you guys is such a wonderful feeling. I want to thank all of you for that. So, anyhow, I stop gushing, I start reacting. I've never heard this song. I know I'm in for something pretty amazing. It looks like it's the same concert that I did one before, so I look forward to getting floored. Yeah, I said that. All right, guys, here we go. Nightwish Story Time. All right.
I think it's time for a little story. It's definitely story time.
Oh, wow, this is cool. Total surprise to me. For those of you who don't know, if it's your first time, me doing this, I am the old composer, hence the Decomposer. I was really caught off guard because when it opened up, I heard this like choral opening. And now I have done enough studying now on Nightwish to understand that they do play the background tracks as an addition. Obviously, they've world-class musicians on stage and floor on in vocals. I also listen to the vocals as an instrument as opposed to like the lead singer. Though she's amazing as the lead singer, I try to listen to her voice as part of the complete musical arrangement because that's what this is. So I was caught off guard, and then of course they get into their power, and so that, four on the floor, just a bulldozer of sound. She comes in the first part of the verse. It's kind of nice and wide open for her to just really set the tone. The chord choices, or actually, there aren't many chords that I don't recall. Remember, I'm doing this on the fly, so sometimes I can't remember everything because the older I get, the better I was. The first part of the verse was kind of like just four on the floor, and I think they were in the key of A. I couldn't tell. I was looking at the bass player, who seems to be having the greatest time ever. The second half of the verse, they got into that heavier riff. Love that. It's this build. It is the power of focused songwriting is to take the individual on this journey. They started off really mellow, kind of a Seed of Chucky kind of vibe. That's when it's like, oh, what's this? And then they continued that as the drums came in, and then they come up. Now when they hit you in the hook, now obviously she cuts loose, and you know the power of her, which I think is still only idling at about 70, because I heard her once on another video just hit notes that are just crazy, but I'm only a third through the song. She gets into it, and by the time they're all into the hook and stuff, it's just this full people's elbow of full, powerful, theater of the mind, cinematic rock, and it looked like just now when I stopped. Forgive me if you guys get ticked off where I stop. I don't know where to stop. I stop where I stop. I stop. And so I love this thing. But if there's one thing I've learned about Nightwish, is that I'm probably in for something else coming around the corner, because that's how they are with their composition, which is truly amazing. There's so much that goes into this kind of production beyond the live show. I'm talking about the actual writing process and the purposeful journey that they want to take you on as a listener. So, all right, go back a little bit. Let's keep going.
All over
Wow. You know, I kind of sensed that there was going to be the finish was going to be there, and you know, I'm you know, the only thing I could say at this point is it's so Nightwish, but I'm going to go back into a little bit of you know, kind of a react mode here, and I want to point a couple things out. Number one, it's the taking home, the drilling home of the hook. The chord changes in the hook or the chorus. There are 4 chords in there. They're all in a major scale. It sounds like it all feels very happy, very uplifting. They're delivering you this hook. Now they go into that breakdown, that really nice mellow breakdown where there were some choral voices and the piano was just, you know, it was kind of like a universal reset in here, you know. The music was pounding, it's taking you, and then all of a sudden, hey, you know, let's chill out for a second, let me get you guys recentered again. And then, of course, it blows back up in the same 4 chords. So those same 4 chords they used in the hook, that dun dun, forgive me, I'm not going to try to vocalize what those 4 chords were. Those were the same 4 chords that they used even in that breakdown. And then they take you back into that 4 chords, I believe, I don't know where it came, but then there was that modulation, the key modulation. You see me go like this. This is my universal sign. If you hang out with me, my universal sign for chicken skin. That's what we say here in Hawaii, chicken skin, goosebumps. They did the key change, and the key change was cool. It caught me so off guard. I really enjoyed it because I just was really just into the power of what they were, you know, performing. So they do that double key change. One, and I think they stepped up again another half step, or was it a whole step? And then they brought it right back into the hook, and then they just took it all the way home. And of course, the queen of Nightwish, or what do we call it? With somebody, a Viking queen singer, Flora, takes it home, and that last note, I already said it in the other videos. I've been floored. Anyhow. Happy New Year to all you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Links for this video, without me blabbering over it, is below. Also, link for any of their music and stuff is below as well. And my cup of coffee, link will be down there as well. And also a link for these headsets. I still get comments about what headsets I'm using, and it's down there as well. Thank you all very much. Team Nightwish, thank you very much. This has been a wonderful journey with so much more to go. Gabriel, thank you for your suggestions. And everybody else, tomorrow is a new day. It's the beginning of a new year. And I feel a little tool in my spine. All right. Aloha. See ya.